My role with this program initially was a little small, I thought. And so I figured, you know what? I want to do right by my fellow airmen veterans. And the only way that I can do that is to help ensure that we spread the message. And the message is that the Air Force takes care of our airmen, no matter what. Through illness, injury, disease, through trouble, massive times of trauma, the Air Force can and will be there. Sometimes it's challenging to find the services, to locate them. And so this program is attempting to streamline things, to make it easier for those of us who are struggling and who have to battle back from deep trauma. And so this week, we will have the largest amount of media coverage that this program has ever experienced, especially for an individual event. Currently, we're juggling right around 13 media teams. About half of those are internal, or Air Force or Department of Defense assets, but the others are considered external media assets. And so they will be wandering around, cameras, videos, still, et cetera, et cetera. And they're here to help promote the message. They're here because I invited them here. They're here because they're interested in helping you share your story with the world. And that's how you can help shape history right now. One really cool and unique thing that we have going on that Captain Sarah Evans really did the bulk of the work on is the guidebook. If you haven't heard about it just yet, if you have a smartphone, I invite you to please pull it out, go into your app store, and download Guidebook. Once you do that, search for Air Force Trials. And what that is a digital schedule that you can then sign into. You have to create an account, it's a free account, associated with an email address. And you can sign in, and then you can actually message one another, and you can receive push notifications if the schedule changes overnight. If the schedule changes at midnight, we can push a notification to you, but only if you actually sign up for it. So this is a cool, new, unique computer capability. We're really trying to use it, and it's free. So it could be a very useful tool for you. I encourage you to please check it out. We will be pushing imagery every single day for those that want to share the activities and things that are going on with their family members, friends that are not able to be here with you. That kind of stuff will be going through our standard social channels, as well as there will be media crews that I'll be leading around and introducing individuals to them. A few of you had already expressed some interest in speaking, and you know who you are, and we'll make sure that that happens. But yet again, I would encourage those of you who haven't had the opportunity maybe to really fully share your story and be featured. Be featured in Airman Magazine. Be featured on ESPN, which, by the way, will be broadcasting live for 3 hours on Thursday from our basketball game. So, if you've ever thought about being on ESPN and being able to share your story, share your love of sports, Thursday will be your opportunity. So come see me and let me know. I'll make it happen. Wayne Gretzky said that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Well, each and every one of you is taking a shot right now. Because 2 teams are going to be selected at the end of this. One team is going to be headed to the Warrior Games later on. And another team is going to be headed to the United Kingdom to compete on an international stage. For the first time in the history of America, we're going to have a Wounded Warrior Team USA. I don't know. I think that's one of the most amazing things I could have ever dreamed of. We have such a unique opportunity ahead of us, and this week will be exhausting. However, even for those that aren't selected for either one of those teams, you have the opportunity to shine here brightly. We have the opportunity to help ensure that your mother, your father, your sister, your children, your cousins, those relatives overseas, you can share your story, and we can make sure that you are etched into history. And all you have to do is share. I appreciate you, every single one of you. hope that you'd be willing to share. And if not, just let me know, and I will ensure that no one bothers you, because that's also my job, is to make sure to take care of you. And if you are still at a stage of your recovery where you don't feel comfortable, that's okay, and there's nothing wrong with it, because we're not all there just yet. I'm so, so proud to be in the same room with each and every one of you, and I can't wait to start the show. Thanks.